You are not an expert in your field if you cannot do this one thing. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel as we introduce individuals to spirituality. So I'm somebody who's been a fitness professional for a good majority of my life, probably about a third of my life at this point. I'm turning 26 pretty soon, and a good probably 7-8 years, I don't even know at this point, has been dedicated to helping people get fit. And one of the things that has made me build my confidence so much in my abilities is being able to train literally anybody. And when I say that I can train anybody, I mean I can train somebody who was just born, and I can train somebody who is incredibly old. The two polarities of people that I've worked with actually in fitness, a 2-year-old who had spina bifida in a wheelchair, I coached him in wheelchair basketball, and I also coached a 102-year-old lady who the only exercise we did was practice standing for 3 sets of 30 seconds, and she was gassed by the end of it. So this is just something for me to show that if you truly think you are an expert in your field, you should be able to teach a baby how to do whatever you do. So if you're in finance, you should be able to teach a baby how to make money. How can you teach a baby how to make money? Well, you first got to realize that money is only one source of abundance. So you really want to teach a baby how to be abundant. And how can you teach a baby how to be abundant? Well, you can get them to roll over. And if you get them to roll over, you can give them a piece of food. It's kind of like being a dog, training a dog almost. We do the same thing. We go to a job, and that's one way we can find abundance is by going to a job, clocking in, doing our job, and we get money. And you can train anyone to do anything at any age. And for me, that's something I pride myself off of. I've worked with thousands of individuals with various disabilities, thousands of seniors. As I told you, a 2-year-old. Actually, recently, there was this baby who I was trying to get to roll over. And if you think about it, that's exercise. That's core strength. That's specifically torso core strength to be able to twist. And how did I coach this 2-year-old how to roll over? I literally used positive motivation, so positive energy. I consistently said, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. And I basically was dangling a carrot in front of her. So I had a cue, which was a toy for her to reach towards, and she was reaching towards it, and I just gently pulled the toy away, and right at that exact instant, she reached just a little bit further. I gave her enough belief that she could do it, and she did it. And guess what? That means that I am pretty much universally able to teach anyone at least how to exercise. You know, I'm not a complete expert in everything fitness related, but when it comes to teaching movement specifically, I know how to teach. I know how to teach very well. Nutrition, I'm pretty good at. Don't know all the nitty-gritty science. When it comes to anatomy and physiology, I'm pretty good at it, but not fully good at it. Biomechanics, though, I'm pretty solid, and that's definitely one of my strong suits. So when you're asking yourself, am I an expert in a field? Can you teach somebody who is incredibly old and potentially about to die how to become an expert in your field, you know, teaching a beginner at that level? Or can you teach a beginner at the level of somebody who can't even communicate how to do whatever you want to do in your field? Think about it.